Love stories often begin with a glance, a smile, or a promise. But few endure the weight of war, decades of silence, and a world determined to keep two hearts apart. Today, we bring you the extraordinary true tale of Bill Walker and Lydia Gardner, a World War II romance that survived 600 letters, 60 years of separation, and a reunion that rewrote the meaning of happily ever after. When the war ended in 1945, Bill returned to England, desperate to reunite with Lydia. But Poland had vanished behind Stalin's Iron Curtain, sealed off from the West. Letters he mailed to her village were stamped "Return to sender." Heartbroken, Bill buried his grief, married a local woman and became a father. Yet Lydia's face haunted him in dreams, in old photos, in the silence of sleepless nights. Dearest Lydia, another Christmas passes, and still I wonder, are you alive? Do you think of me? I've kept my promise, I became a teacher. But my classroom feels empty without you. Forever yours, Bill. Unbeknownst to Bill, Lydia had escaped Poland during the Cold War, settling just 200 miles from him in England. She too married, raised children and buried her past. But in a drawer, hidden beneath scarves, lay Bill's wartime letters, a secret she couldn't part with. In 2010, tragedy struck. Bill's wife passed away. At 85, he sat alone in a quiet house, surrounded by ghosts. But then, a flicker of defiance. "Find her," he told his granddaughter Emily. "Find Lydia." "That's her? After all these years? That's my Lydia. Lydia, it's Bill. From Italy. Bill, I kept your letters. I never stopped waiting." 2 weeks later, they met at a Surrey train station. Lydia, now 83, stepped off the train in the same red scarf she'd worn in 1944. Bill, 85, dropped to one knee and asked the question he'd carried for 66 years, "Will you marry me?" On a crisp autumn day in 2010, Bill and Lydia married in a sunlit chapel. Their rings bore the date they first met, 1944. The guestbook? A battered stack of wartime letters signed by friends who never thought they'd see this day. "To Lydia, my first love, my last love, my always. We had 60 years stolen from us, but now, every morning I wake up beside him, I think. The war couldn't win. Love did." Bill passed in 2013, Lydia in 2015. Their ashes were scattered together in the English countryside. But their legacy lives on, in museums that preserve their letters, and in every heart that dares to believe in second chances. Their story reminds us true love isn't measured in years, but in the courage to keep believing. If this story rekindled your faith in love, smash that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs hope. And remember, your family's attic might hide a love story waiting to be told. Until next time, keep believing in miracles.